For Action News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Brian Wilk. Saturday, the state has the most COVID-19 cases ever reported in a single day. Erie County also having another triple-digit day of cases. The Erie County Department of Health is reporting 235 new cases. That brings the county total to over 6,500. The Pennsylvania Department of Health is reporting the highest single-day increase of COVID-19 cases with 12,884. The total reported since March now stands at over 411,000. There were 149 new deaths reported as well. That brings the total number of people who have died in the state from COVID-19 to 11,262. Elsewhere in the region, Warren County reporting 30 new cases. They now have 412 total cases. Crawford County reporting 86 new cases. Their total now stands at 2,370. Ashtabula County reporting 39 new cases today. They've now had 2,806 cases since March. Chautauqua County, New York reporting 90 new cases. That brings their total to 1,883. One man is in the hospital after getting shot overnight. Police say this happened on the 1100 block of East Lake Road. That's right by Wayne Park. Two men were playing dice when one of them pulled out a gun and shot the other in the buttocks. He is currently at UPMC Hammett. The shooter ran away and police are still looking for him. One man is behind bars after stabbing a woman with a machete overnight. Police say this happened around 3 a.m. at a home in the 800 block of East 23rd Street. That's just down the road from McKinley Park. It was called in as a domestic violence report. When police got there, they found the woman with a stab wound to the arm. Her attacker was later arrested in the same neighborhood. He is currently awaiting arraignment. The season of giving and Christmas spirit continues. Many needy families getting some help today, putting Christmas presents under the tree in this time of need. Chelsea Swift joins us in the control room after speaking to volunteers at Toys for Tots this distribution weekend. Hi, Chelsea.
Hi, Brian. That's right. This year, the distribution is at the Mill Creek Mall Plaza, where all families receiving gifts have been pre-screened and are picking up gifts from their cars.
One volunteer says this has been a tough year for everyone. She's glad to be able to give back.
Making somebody else's Christmas better, and just because it's not always about receiving, it's about giving to other people and giving back and just volunteering and helping these families that don't always get what they want.
Volunteering with Toys for Tots has helped her gain a new perspective and helps her get in the holiday spirit of giving.
Being able to give all these kids all these wonderful gifts and having all these wonderful volunteers and donations, it just makes me feel so happy that these families can have something this year.
Toys for Tots annual distribution looking a little different this year. Those receiving gifts being pre-screened through Erie County assistance agencies.
They came in during open enrollment. They verified through the 18th to the 21st. The majority of them did. So that way they just roll up in their car, they give us the form, the bag's already packed, and we're getting them out of here quickly and safely as possible.
Sergeant Cloudman adding the distribution taking place over the course of 2 days. Last names A through M receiving toys on Saturday and names N through Z receiving toys on Sunday.
I think it's extremely important to still provide that service and the toys for the children in Erie County. Given the circumstances, we're meeting all safety requirements.
Tomorrow, Toys for Tots will continue at the Mill Creek Mall Plaza from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Brian.
Thank you, Chelsea. Many holiday light displays around Erie are helping the community get in the holiday spirit during a difficult year when many people might need that little extra joy. In Perry Square, Christmas lights decorate the downtown park, and at the Peninsula, it's the first year for Presque Isle lights. Over 20,000 LED lights brightening up the state park for people to drive through. Many people heading down to these light displays say it lifts their spirits. One woman in Perry Square says she's impressed with this year's decorations.
It's beautiful. It makes you feel so good because we're sequestered in our homes now, and to come out and be able to have some kind of holiday spirit is much needed right now.
And for a link for more information about Presque Isle Lights 2020, head to our website, yourerie.com. The FDA advisory panel is meeting in just a few days to review the first vaccine candidate. ABC's Matt Gutman reports states are working on how to give out the Pfizer vaccine.
Can I have you please roll up your sleeve? Sterilization, real syringes, the swapping of latex gloves, lines of cars.
That's my first simulation for today.
This is a dry run. One officials here at Phoenix's Honor Health Hospital System spent 2 months planning ahead of the most complex vaccine distribution in medical history.
How did that feel?
That felt good.
I mean, I was really surprised, Mary. You pinched the skin, you got the needle ready, you got a Band-Aid. Are you trying to make it feel as real as possible?
Oh, yeah.
When the vaccine arrives, dozens of sites like this across the country hope to vaccinate the first several million first responders and frontline healthcare workers, and volume will be key.
Now, they've cycled through about 50 cars so far, but when they get the real vaccine, all of these lanes are going to be open, and they hope to get through 1,500 a day.
But there are many unknowns, chiefly the timing and quantity of those first Pfizer doses.
We're going to have a lot of little details coming up. I think the bones of the structure are good, and the team's worked really hard to get this together. I think now our work is going to be putting all those little details in place and fine-tuning over the next couple weeks.
Among those details, ABC News has learned Pfizer and the government still have not hammered out protocols for the specific handling of the vaccine once it's taken out of these freezers and thawed. Governors across the country rolling out potential plans on who gets vaccinated first. In Texas, officials outlining the first week's allotment, initially focusing doses on healthcare workers treating COVID patients, essential frontline workers, and vulnerable populations. And in the hard-hit Midwest, Ohio's Department of Health prioritizing everyday exposure.
This first tier is really targeted to the people who every day are facing the highest exposure and the highest risk to the virus.
Matt Gutman, ABC News, Phoenix.
And coming up, everybody already knows of the beauty of Presque Isle State Park, even in the winter. We'll tell you about how park officials are exploring safety concerns. That's after a first look at the forecast. Hey, Craig.
Hi, Brian.